तणियां इन्हां नूं उन्होंने पकड़ लिया, उन्होंने जो चाह है वह जां फिर जो घट घट के अंतर की जानत सतगुरु जी महाराज जानन। वो एकदम उच्ची उच्ची हसन लग पे। गुरु पातशाह जी महाराज जी ने बड़ी दया मेहर दे नाल पिछले 2 सालों तक तो ला के हुण तक महाराज जी ने हफ्तेवार ये कथा जो है इंग्लिश में महाराज जी ने कृपा करके चलाई, तो चलाते रहे तो गां भी महाराज जी चलाउणगे। हुण जिथों आ राजे सतगुरां दे समेत ग्वालियर के किले तो बाहर जा रहे हैं, उतों आओ प्रेम दे नाल कथा सुनिए। जो प्रसंग है गुरु की संगत जी दोवें पंजाबी और इंग्लिश विच चलेगा।
जह कह सुध लोकन सुन पाई।
गुरु की संगत जी, as you can imagine, just for comparison, if in today's day, if we look at the global setup, America is by far the most powerful nation on the planet, technology-wise and economic-wise. Even though Russia may have more nuclear weapons than the whole planet put together, but still America is considered the most powerful. Whenever someone has crossed the lines, the boundaries with America, in recent years they've sent them to a place called Guantanamo Bay. Guantanamo Bay, all of you will know, is where they sent Al-Qaeda and also members of the Taliban and also those people that were associated with the 9/11 bombings of the World Trade Towers. Now, if someone today wanted to interfere in Guantanamo Bay, if somebody in today's day wanted to release somebody from Belmarsh prison in this country, even though we may not know it, is a task that is virtually impossible. When Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj had sent their Sikhs to Kadani Pind to have this chola made with 50 hymns on it, word started spreading that Bandi Shod Data Satguru is going to release these 52 kings from Gwalior da Kila. Gwalior Guru ki Sangat ji, Gwalior is that place where once prisoners enter, they do not come back out again. Utho jehड़ा भी गया कदे मुड़ के वापस नहीं आया. When this news starts spreading far and wide, and then Wazir Khan arrives at Gwalior, and Maharaj ji कहते साडे बस्तर शास्त्र लेके आओ. By that time, Sikh Sangtan, not only Sikh Sangtan, but people living in villages close to Gwalior and even cities that are close to Gwalior, they all started attending, flocking to Gwalior. Why? They're going to see something that had never been done before during the Mughal Raj, and something that cannot even be imagined. If the rulers of the land are to imprison someone so that they die in prison, give them a full life tariff, and then they release them, what they've shown politically as that their decision making was wrong. So according to Rajniti, this is wrong also. It shows a weakness in the king. It shows that some leverage has been used against the king. That means the king is not all powerful. So all these things are coming up in the minds of not only the king, but his nobles and his administration too. So even they have discussed this and even contemplated on this. And the decision in the end was to concede and let these 52 kings, how many ever can grab onto Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's chola, come from there. So word has gotten out and people have started to flock outside Gwalior to see this once in a lifetime, if probably even once in many centuries, or once ever spectacle. To see this momentous event, they've all come outside Gwalior da Kila.
Sri Gur Sang Sakal Mahapala, Niksit Durg Gaye Sabapala.
So the Raja, they've grabbed onto one hem each of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's chola. They've all started in very close formation to Dhan Satguru Hargobind Sahib Ji. Guru Maharaj Ji is ahead. They are very close, huddled together behind Maharaj, and they are following behind Dhan Satguru Hargobind Sahib Ji, leaving the fortress at Gwalior.
ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰ ਬੜ ਉਪਕਾਰੀ
And as Maharaj is coming out, not only the six Sangta are saying, but also the 52 kings, they are saying, Tan Tan Gur Vad Upkari, meaning the Guru is great and most benevolent.
ਕੋ ਨਾ ਗਹਿ ਨਰ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਤੁਮਾਰੀ
And they're saying to each other, why shouldn't we seek the sanctuary of a Guru as such? Guru ki Sangat ji ek madi ji dhyan vich gall le ke auni. When Sikhi has spread, it has spread at times like this. When people that are not yet sick, when Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj was encamped outside the Killa at Delhi, at Majnuda Tilla, Sikh Sangta started coming from far and wide. A lot of them were not sick. But when they come and they saw people matha take the poor, medium, extremely rich, and then saying, Maharaj, we came here last time, or we came to your father Sahib, ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਘਾਟ ਸੀ, ਸਾਡੇ ਜੀਵਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਘਾਟ ਸੀ, we were lacking these things in our lives. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕੀਤੀ, ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕੀਤੀ, ਸਾਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਾਰਜ ਰਾਸ ਹੋ ਗਏ. All of our affairs have been resolved. When people are seeing this, Bhai Santokh Singh Ji Kavi writes at that time, ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ around Delhi, new Sikhs had now become of the Guru. Just as such, when this word has spread, lots of people have come outside Gwalior the Killa. Yes, there are Sikhs outside Gwalior the Killa, but there are also those that are not yet sick. And when they actually see Dhan Satguru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj leave Gwalior the Killa, they're saying to each other, why should we not go to the sanctuary of Sachai Guru?
ਜੀਵਤ ਮ੍ਰਿਤਕ ਸਦਾ ਰਖਵਾਰੇ
Jivat Mirtak Sada Rakhware, the kings are saying, Uchi Uchi. These kings are not just normal people. These kings are the 52 kings that rebelled against Jahangir. They're known, the Desh over, everyone knows who they are. Everyone knows who ISIS is. Everyone knows who the Taliban is. I'm not comparing these 52 kings to them, but what I'm saying is whenever a people or an organization has rebelled against the ruling elite, everyone comes to know who they are. These 252 kings, the whole Desh, the whole nation knew who they were. Why? Because the news was sent wide and far that jinnah ne bagawat ਕੀਤੀ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ Shah ਦੇ ਕਾਬੂ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਗਏ ਆ. They're in the grip of the Shah. So now when these are coming out and the people see these 52 kings with their own eyes, ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ, they are capable of ਜੀਵਨ ਦਾਨ ਤੇ ਜਿਉਂਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਨ ਦੇ ਸਮਰੱਥ ਵੀ ਹਨ.
ਦੇਤ ਆਨੰਦ ਕਸ਼ਟ ਨਿਰਵਾਰੇ
They're saying, Det Anand Kasht Nirvare. Whoever comes to the sanctuary, to the Sharan of such a Guru, Det Anand, Maharaj Ji gives them a blissful, a peaceful life. And what happens to their troubles? Kasht Nivare, they rid them of their troubles.
ਆਵਤ ਦੇਖਨ ਨਰ ਗਨ ਦੌਰ
Bhai Sahib Ji writes, people are running ਦੂਰੋਂ ਹਜੇ ਵੀ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਆ. It's not, ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਗਰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ. Some people will arrive first thing. Some people will start coming as the build-up is happening. Some people will come along the way. Just as such, people are just coming and they're coming and coming, even though Satguruji has left the Gwalior the Killa. But the Sikh Sangta and the general population, they have started gathering in mass outside Gwalior the Killa.
ਸਨੇ ਸਨੇ ਗੁਰ ਨਿਕਸੇ ਪੌਰ
Slowly but surely they are coming out of the fortress.
ਹਾਥ ਬੰਦ ਸਭ ਬੰਧਨ ਠਾਨ
Anyone who lays their eyes on the young Dhan Satguru Hargobind Sahib Sache Padshah Ji, they put their hands together, namaskar karde, whether they are young or whether they are old. Namaskar, why? The Guru Sroop is as such. Whenever you look at the Guru Sroop, this cease belongs to them, it automatically bows to them.
ਮਾਨਵ ਗੁਣ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਮਨ ਅਨੁਮਾਨ
All those that were there. ਹੁਣ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਭਾਈ ਸੰਤੋਖ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ, ਰਾਜ ਕਵੀ ਬ੍ਰਹਮ ਗਿਆਨੀ ਮਹਾਤਮਾ ਇੱਕ ਇਹਦੀ ਬੜੀ ਕਲਾ ਵੀ ਕਲਾ ਆ he calls his people to think in a way that nobody else does. He ventures into the minds of people, probably using his Atam Gyan, probably using his Antarjamta, because Puram Brahm Gyani Mahatma hoya. And who did he get this account from? Baba Ram Kaur ji. Baba Ram Kaur ji uch koti de Brahm Gyani Mahatma hoye. So Bhai Sahib ji now will tell us what the people there were first thinking and then what happened afterwards. We've already heard that they've been saying, Tan is the Guru is Jivan Dani, the Guru is great. Now let's see what they are thinking to themselves.
कबित संकट नरक को बिकट जे बिरलाप जैसे निकसे निसंग संग जनक निरिंद के.
What they're saying and they're thinking, कई सोच रहे हैं, कई एक दूजे ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਆ. ਉਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਵੀ ਐਸਾ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਜਦ ਰਾਜਾ ਜਨਕ ਨੇ ਨਰਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਕੈਦੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਪੁਕਾਰਾਂ ਸੁਣ ਕੇ ਕੈਦ ਖਾਨਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ 18 ਨਰਕ ਸੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਖਾਲੀ ਕਰਤੇ ਸੀ. What they're saying to each other is, this reminds us of the Sakhis that we've heard of the Brahm Gyani Mahatma Raja Janak, who after hearing the screams and the wailing and the crying of the inhabitants of the 18 different hells that they are, he emptied them. What are they saying? What are they talking about? Guru Ki Sangat ji, you heard a few weeks ago that ek aisa Brahm Gyani Mahatma Raja Janak name da hoya, that using his own maya, he not only burnt down his own palace to get Sukadev Muni thinking, but also told Sukadev Muni what the birthi of a Brahm Gyani Mahatma is. This same Brahm Gyani Mahatma, when he leaves this world and is going to Sachkhand to meet with the Kalpurk Vaheguru, he can travel wherever he wants, and on the way, where does he travel? He travels to where hell is. Udi ichha si to go and see it. When he goes to Dharmaraj and he's in Dharmaraj's office with him, all he can hear is screams, wailing, crying out. And he says to Dharmaraj, he says, Dharmaraj, why? Ye kyon ro rahe hai? Raja Janak knows, but this is how you engage in conversation. Raja Janak says, why are they crying? Kyon ro rahe hai? Kaun hai? आप जी जानते हो, you know, but you've asked, I must answer you. Engaged in wrong deeds, and they then come before me, then I adjudicate whether they are going to go to hell or heaven, or whether they're going to go to these ones that are in here. They are the people over many millions of years, time and time again, they've accumulated so much. And the place they've ended up is a very, very horrible place. And in here, not only suffering from being here, they are also suffering the torture that is now upon them for their acts done on Matalo. Raja Janak, Guru Ki Sangat ਦੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਜੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਕਰਕੇ ਭਗਤੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਸਤਕ ਤੇ ਲਿਖ ਦੇਣ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਫਿਰਦਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਰੋਧੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਉਹ ਫਰੀਦਾ ਜੇ ਤੈ ਮਾਰਨ ਮੁੱਕੀ ਆ ਤਿਨਾ ਨਾ ਮਾਰ ਆਪਨ ਡੇਕਾ ਜਾਈਏ ਪੈਰ ਥਾਂ ਕੇ ਬਣੀ ਆ. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੇਮਾ ਭਗਤੀ ਆਪ ਕਿਸੇ ਜੀ. ਭਗਤੀ ਦੋ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈ, ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੋ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਆ, ਸਿੱਖ ਦੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੇਮਾ ਸਿੱਖੀ. In empathy, your heart, soul, holy, of any man, any purity, you genuinely have no anger. They were Ashtad Boli da bada premi Sikhya. Maharaj gave him both things. When Raja Janak, when he hears them cry, he puts his hands together, he goes, Maharaj, This is not my house. This is not my own business. I am no servant. I am working for Akal Purkh Waheguru. He is made my duty to see to that these for the. मैं की कर सकदा? I can't turn down. Akal Purkh Waheguru is the greatest of all. Yeah. Raja Nanak ji said, ठीक है. 2 मिनट गुरु की संगत जी नेत्र बंद कीते. Close their eyes. Instead, every single day. What ऊंचा था ऊंचे ऊपर saying the स्वरूप of Guru Nanak Dev Ji saying it. Akal Purkh Waheguru ji कह रहे मेरे तो वड्डा मेरा नाम है from any if I touch my name ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਾਬੂ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਧੀਨ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੱਡਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਉੱਚਾ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਚਾ ਨਾਮ ਉਹ ਜਨਕ du ਧਰਮ ਰਾਏ and ਧਰਮ ਰਾਏ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਧਰਮ ਰਾਏ ਠੀਕ ਆ must punish these ਠੀਕ ਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਪਾਪ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ I want you to sum up the total ਪਾਪ that they have done all the wrong Dharmaraj does his calculation and the total of all the sins of all those beings. Oh Guru da Pyara Raja Janak, from his inner Antishkaran, Guru ki Sangat ji, one Nitname's worth, and he places it on the other scale. The scale toppled. The Nitname's worth of bandgi, of bhakti, outweighed all the paps that had been done in hell by all of those inhabitants had to be released. Whenever Das does katha, Das always does benti to us. Just in case there's anyone like me out there, we jad nitnem karna Guru ki sangat ji, jad simran karna, ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨੂੰ ਭੁਲਾ ਦਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਉਦੋਂ ਨਾ ਮਾਇਆ ਨਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਰਹੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਪਿਓ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਨਾ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਨਾ ਧੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਯਾਦ ਰਵੇ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਆਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਇੱਕ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਿਚਾਰੋ ਵੀ ਕੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਫਿਰ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਤਾਂ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਅਰਥ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਫਿਰ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਗਾਂ 7 ਲਿਖਦੇ ਆ ਕਈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਵਿਚਾਰੇ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ 7 ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ 7 ਜਿੱਦਾਂ 7 ਦਿਨ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਚ ਸਦੀਵ ਸੱਚ